Hey beauties, it's Riri. Welcome back to another day of Durismus, aka Vlogmas. This is my video marathon for the month of December. I'm so incredibly excited about today's video. This is the Revolution Beauty Advent Calendar. I'm trying to not look and I'm trying to not read the back of it, you guys. Do y'all know how difficult that is to like just kind of blind buy something and then just hope that it's okay? And try not to look at it. I love the packaging of this. I did, because of all the tariffs and stuff like that, when I originally went to order it from their website, I would have been charged an extra like $30-something. I was like, no, I'm not paying that. But you can opt to shop this through Amazon. So if it is still available at my time of putting this up and everything, I will definitely link it for you guys. And of course, I'll pop all the pertinent details and everything like that down here as well. I love the packaging. I think it's really pretty. You guys, if you've seen other unboxings of mine specifically for Advent season, I could come or go. I could take it or leave it in terms of like the packaging being ultra Christmassy or reds and greens or not. So I like the packaging. It does kind of slide out from the little cardboard sleeve. And I love how this looks. I'm trying to not blind you guys because I film right in front of a window. It is very bright and sunny, as you guys can probably see. But I love how this looks. I like that it's tied up with a pretty little bow. And it does feel not super weighted, but it feels at least good quality and stuff like that. Oh, pretty. And of course, I love pink. Pink and yellow are my favorite colors. So here is the Advent calendar as a whole. And what I'm looking for here is the packaging. I like the packaging. Do I feel like I've gotten my money's worth? Do I feel like there's enough variation of product? And then ease of use. If you are somebody like me that you do have hand weakness, dexterity issues, or anything like that, I just like to note that. And maybe that's not important to you at all. You can take something and jam in here and pull the products out, no worries. But I do like to note it for you guys. All right, we're gonna start over here with number 1. The thumb hole was easy, or the finger grip was easy to get into. And it is peeling fairly easily. And what I mean by that is I can't stand when I'm going through a calendar like this. Like obviously we're not reusing this. No, it's a paper calendar. But I don't like that when I'm kind of tearing into one door, all the other doors are kind of also opening and then I'm just kind of ripping the calendar to shreds. I still want to be excited and I still want to be surprised. This is one of their Pout Bombs. I do have a couple of these and I do like the formula. This is the Pout Bomb Shimmer Lip Gloss in Berry Luster. That is beautiful. If I can get up here and show you guys. There we go. All right. Number 2 is down here. We have a bigger door. And I wish I could like kind of showcase this a little bit easier for you guys instead of trying to hold it up the whole time and then I got to set it back down to take the products out. So I am sorry about that. I'm trying, y'all. I am trying. Here is number 2. I'm thinking it's a mirror. Yes. I really don't like products like this, which I know they're kind of, you know, maybe some people really like them because they're more branded specifically for the calendar. It's a cute little mirror. And just if you're new here, anything that I know I'm not going to use or anything like that, it will go into my resale group over on Facebook. I do tons of giveaways, things like that. Alrighty, number 3, we have another bigger door right here. I do feel like ease of use is there. It's not like ripping to shreds. I wanted to try these. I have the bronzer version and I love it. And Revolution Beauty for me is kind of hit and miss. Some things I really, really love. Some things I do not care for. I do have like a full face of Revolution Beauty. This is the Pink Party Blush. That is absolutely stunning. And it's a little bit more kind of glowy. It's one of those like baked blushes and I love this type of formula, so I'm thrilled as far as that goes. Number 4, I'm gonna say these are probably all gonna be very similar. I don't really know. Number 4 is right here. We have a lipstick in the shade Icon Nude, which looks to be a very milky soft nude. So I don't know how inclusive that's really going to be. You could obviously use a deeper lip liner and then go in with this, so I'm not mad at that. Number 5 is right here. Ooh, very pretty. We have a highlighter. This is in the shade Just My Type. Number 6 is right here. I'm assuming obviously a liner, probably. All right, we have a purple eyeliner. That would actually be incredibly beautiful with the look that I have on today. And I think I like that. Of course, I think I like, you know, classic and like the reds and the golds and silvers and things like that when we get our advent calendars, but I'm also fine with like something a little bit more bold, a little bit more colorful, and not necessarily Christmassy or holiday, if that makes any sense. So I'm not mad at that either. Right, number 7. I wish I could hold this up the whole time, y'all. Ooh, very pretty. It is a single eyeshadow, and it just says Shimmer Shadow. That is really beautiful. I feel like I've kind of already seen a couple that are like more in the raspberry realm as far as like eyeshadows and stuff for the season, which I'm not mad at all. Number 8 is right here. Are you a fan of Revolution Beauty? Are you not a fan of Revolution Beauty? I know they were quite polarizing there for a long time, and then I feel like everybody else came out with dupes and were duping other brands, and then everybody was like, oh, okay, it's fine then. This is the Glow Stick Cream Highlighter. Ooh, pretty. Very, very pretty. All right, y'all, I'm liking this. All right, number 9 is right here. Ooh, we have a Cool Stick Shimmer Shadow in Silver Smoke. Okay. That could be really beautiful for the holiday season. I'm not going to fully open it. Hopefully you guys will be able to see what that looks like. So that I feel like is, you know, also gearing a little bit more holiday. I feel like raspberries and stuff like that are also a little bit more holiday-esque, if you will. Okay, number 10 is right here. Are you a fan of advent calendars? Not so much. I'd like to know. This is cute, whatever it is. Siren Pink Nude lipstick. Ooh, I like that component too. Very pretty. Ooh, I love that. And I like that we're getting some variation as far as in like the more nudie lipsticks. I like that. For 11 is the long skinny one way down here. Cute. We have a brush. It doesn't feel like the best of quality. It does feel a little bit cheap, but I do like it overall. All right, number 12 is down here. Ooh, that is beautiful. Ooh, it is a powdered blush in Berry. Very aptly named. That is absolutely stunning. And I like, again, that we are getting a little bit more inclusive here. If you do have more fair skin, you can go in with an open, fluffy brush. Barely tap in, tap off the brush, and then lightly dust this product on. If you have deeper skin, you can go in and really pack a punch with it. I love that. That is stunning. All right, number 13 is up here. Okay. We have the translucent baking powder. I've actually been hearing a lot about this. Are you somebody that likes translucent powder? Do you have a specific favorite powder? I'd like to know. All right, number 14 is right here. Ooh, we have another, we have a Pout Lip Oil, the Hydrating Lip Oil. And this one is in Cherry. Yummy. I like the variation. I like where we're going, you guys. Number 15 is right here, a little teeny tiny door. This just says Revolution Glow. I think it's a lip balm, question mark. It looks like one. It looks very EOS vibes. Yes, it is a lip balm. It smells like vanilla. That smells yummy. All right, number 16 is over here. And we have a blush stick cream blush in a beautiful berry shade. Again, I like the variation of the different shades in here. Ooh, that is pretty. Y'all, I'm liking this a lot. All right, I keep losing track of the count. Anybody else ever do that? Number 17 is right here. We have a cutie patootie little makeup sponge. Not my favorite thing to get, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Number 18 is a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm excited about that. Hopefully it's some eyeshadow. I think it's like a cream concealer type thing. A cream contour quad. That is pretty light. Still nice to have. And if you did get this and you did have deeper skin, tan skin, deeper skin, you could use these as like eye bases and stuff as well. So not my favorite thing to see, but not bad. All right, number 19 is down here. All right, we have the Fierce Volume Mascara. Okay. Number 20, we have another smaller door. And we have 2 little tiny powder puffs. Okay. Number 21 is going to be another some sort of pencil. Oh, we have a Fierce Flick Black Felt Eyeliner pen. That's pretty nice. Okay, number 22 is right here. We have a brow gel in clear. Day number 23 is right here. I'm gonna assume another form of liner. We have the Bling Deep Nude Lip Liner. And I do like that everything really is pairing really beautifully together. I like the variation of everything in here. And then last but not least, number 24, the last day in our Advent calendar. Awesome. I think that was a good way to end the calendar. This is the little eyeshadow palette. I don't see a name on it, but it is a beautiful like deep purples with a couple of shimmer shadows. I was hoping to get some form of eyeshadow aside from like the single eyeshadow, and I do feel like everything pairs well together. We have a couple variations of blush, some highlighter, a couple different nude lipsticks, so you could use a lip liner kind of corresponding to your skin tone and undertone and stuff like that. I like this a lot, you guys. This was I think $65. And I would have already put like the retail value and all that kind of stuff. I like this. I like the variation of everything. We have something for the eyes. We've got lip gloss. We've got lipsticks, lip oils, lip plumpers. We got a couple of little tools. I don't really like to see these. I feel like most of us already have our own tools. So for me, these items are more like throwaway items in my opinion. Of course, they're not going to get thrown away. But what I'm saying is I don't feel like they add value to the calendar. I think I'm going to give it like a 4.2 out of 5 yellow hearts. I think overall it is a nicely curated box. Yeah, and I like all the different products. Again, I'd like to know what your favorite Revolution Beauty products are. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope you guys are having the most amazing holiday season ever. Thank y'all so much for being here. I love you all. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.